आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं। दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं। आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं। दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं। ऐसी रात है जो बहुत खुश नसीब है, चाहे जिसे दूर से दुनिया वो मेरे करीब है। कितना कुछ कहना है फिर भी है दिल में सवाल कहीं, सपनों में जो रोज कहा है वो फिर से कहूँ या नहीं। आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं। दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं। तेरे साथ साथ ऐसा कोई नूर आया है, चांद तेरी रोशनी का हल्का सा एक साया है। तेरी नजरों ने दिल का किया जो हशर असर ये हुआ, अब इनमें ही डूब के हो जाऊं पार यही है। आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, हो आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं। दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं।
आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं। The eyes are the window to our soul. But here we're not talking about our eyes. We're talking about the divine vision, Divya Drishti, the eyes of the Supreme, all embracing, all loving, all accepting, encompassing everyone and everything. So, आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं. Ajab is strange, but here it's strange because it's so unique the way you look at us, the way you look at me. I can't even believe the reflection of my own self seen in your eyes. With all my flaws, with all my imperfections, all my wounds, all my scars, you look at me so lovingly, as if there was nothing and no one better than you. Aankhon Mein Teri, ajab si adaएं हैं. Ada is the essence here we're talking about. That this beautiful essence that you hold in your eyes, so full of love, so full of kindness, compassion, it's so unique, it's so special. दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें, ये तेरी हवाएं हैं. My heart has been so limited all this while, clinging on to attachments, possessions, desires, wants, imprisoned in its own cage. But when you looked at me with your divine eyes, lovingly, my heart was set free and liberated to fly high. And it flies in the cosmic skies where your breeze flows, the breeze of your blessings, the breeze of your magic, your miracles, the one I didn't even know existed, that sky. And I'm part of that existence. So I sit here in my small eye and I only look at myself. There's vanity. But when I look at myself from the big eye, as a big eye, through your eyes, I'm free, I'm liberated, I'm love. आई ऐसी रात है जो बहुत खुशनसीब है. The night is very sacred because it holds silence and solitude. The day is full of hustle and bustle. It's full of events. The day is full of chaos. Everything is starkly visible in the day. So there's judgment, there's separation, but the night engulfs everything. There is no this or that. Even the ocean and the sky become one. When you're looking at the sea at night, there is no horizon. It all becomes one. So आई ऐसी रात है जो बहुत खुशनसीब है. How fortunate, how blessed is this night. चाहे जिसे दूर से दुनिया, वो मेरे करीब है. All day long, there are long queues to catch a glimpse of you outside temples and churches and monasteries and synagogues and masjids and gurdwaras. And people are queuing up just so they can step in, catch a glimpse of that one idol, one picture, one holy book, and feel connected to you. And how far are they? How far are they? Because you and me are so close that I can't even see you other than me. I can't even hold a vision of yours because you're so part of me, so part of my being. चाहे जिसे दूर से दुनिया वो मेरे करीब है. So near, so close, so intimate that there's nothing to even hold on to. We've become one. कितना कुछ कहना है, फिर भी है दिल में सवाल कहीं. सपनों में जो रोज कहा, वो फिर से कहूं या नहीं. There is so much I want to share with you. My successes and my plans and my dreams and my goals and my complaints and my troubles and my challenges. And there is so much conversation that I have with you across the day. But when the night comes and you're so close, I don't want to waste a minute. I don't want to waste a moment to say anything, to converse anything, because I just want to feel your blessed presence. I keep reiterating things in my mind and go over the same conversation a zillion times to have my prayers reach you, have my words reach you, so you know what I'm going through. But when I feel your presence, I realize you know it all. You've gifted it all. And when I'm in pain, you are in pain. When I'm happy, you're happy. When I feel secure and comfortable, you feel the the same. So what is there to say? What is there to convey? Aankhon Mein Teri, ajab si adaa hai. Such is the magic that you hold. Such is the divinity, my beautiful Lord, that you shower on me. When I look at you with closed eyes, I see me as a divine being. Tere saath saath aisa koi noor aaya hai. Noor is light. It's only when I make that space and allow you to come, be part of my being, even though you're my creator. Yet it has taken me many, many lifetimes to realize that I need to open myself to you, that I need to embrace you, embrace your grace, embrace your love, embrace your magic, embrace your blessings. So as I open the windows and the doors of my closed, limited being, the light starts trickling in. As you walk in, you bring your light, and not for you, but for me to get more and more illuminated. So I can look at myself and love myself and feel myself and accept myself. तेरे साथ साथ ऐसा कोई नूर आया है, चांद तेरी रोशनी का हल्का सा एक साया है. The moon has great meaning in poetry, even in science. When everything is dark, it is the moon that lights up the sky. It is the moon that channels its awareness into our mind. It's the moon that moves the tides in the oceans. But that light the moon holds is just a tiny drop of your presence. And it's tiny because I cannot possibly welcome your unimaginably magnanimous, illuminated light. I'm not capable of it yet. How can I? So the more I open, and as Rumi says, wound is the place where the light enters. So the more wounded I am, the more I suffer, the more I give myself the opportunity to break open. And as I open my heart and open my being and open my soul to welcome your guidance, to welcome your wisdom, to know that there is something beyond me that is caring for me, protecting me. There is someone up there who's holding the strings of my life, and I need to flow in faith, and I need to just surrender, and I need to just connect with my own self. As I connect with that eternal master, I allow that light to gently trickle in, penetrate deep into my being. The moon is just a shadow. That is as much light that I can even bear. Because more than that, I'll burn and dissolve. I won't be able to hold you because of your majestic presence. And you know that. So how gently and subtly you make your way into my being. You make your way into my life. तेरी नजरों ने दिल का किया जो हशर, असर ये हुआ, अब इनमें ही डूब के हो जाऊं पार, यही है दुआ. You have brought so much grace. You've brought enlightenment into my dark, lost, wandering self. And when you walked in, you made sure that all I was holding on to crumbled. And it hurt. And there was pain. Because all my life I've spent to just keep myself together, to keep myself erect. But you made sure that I crumble and dissolve. The small I crumbles and dissolves. Because it's the ego self that is separating me, separating me from the entire creation, separating me from you. So तेरी नजरों ने दिल का किया जो हशर, असर ये हुआ. Such was the impact of your love in my being that I was completely dissolved. I completely melted. I was burnt down to the ashes, only and only to rise as my higher self, as my big I, one that is connected to everything, one that is expanding limitlessly, boundlessly, seamlessly, effortlessly towards the infinite oneness. अब इनमें ही डूब के हो जाऊं पार, यही है दुआ. As Hazrat Amir Khusro has spoken, खुसरो दरिया प्रेम का उल्टी वाह की धार, जो उतरा सो डूब गया, जो डूबा सो पार. This ocean of love is not that simple. To swim in this ocean of love, to step into the ocean of love isn't easy because the tides flow in reverse. The current flows in reverse. It is not what we know. It is not what we're familiar with. It is not what we are comfortable with. Everything goes topsy-turvy. Everything that we claim to know and understand, and everything, all that security is taken away from us. And why? Oh Uttara, so doob gaya. Everyone who has jumped into this ocean of divinity, the ocean of oneness, hasn't been able to swim across because there is no body, there is no mind, nothing. You just simply become one. You just simply drown your ego self, drown all the baggage, the burden, everything, all associations, all conditions, everything that we've been holding, all impressions, all the to-dos and not to-dos and have-to-dos and the good and bad and right and wrong, everything melts right there. Jo utra so doob gaya, jo dooba so par. That it is only the one who's been able to completely surrender, completely dissolve, completely let go. That being is the one who is then one with the one. Because you're not separate anymore. There are no questions anymore. There is no doubt anymore. There is no fear anymore. There is no anxiety, no worry, no question, nothing. You simply know I am where I need to be, in the arms of my divine embrace. I am where I need to be, in the ocean of love. I am where I need to be, breathing divinity. आंखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं, दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें, ये तेरी हवाएं हैं. Just like a kite that is out there touching the skies with all its faith to fly higher and higher, higher aspirations, higher dreams, higher visions, higher goals, knowing that the string is in the hands of that beautiful soul down there. So I have nothing to fear. I fly fearlessly. My heart flies fearlessly now that I know the strings of my heart are in your hands. When you pull it, I know it is for my benefit. When you loosen it and you give me that space, I know it's because you trust me. It's taken me all my life and many lives, but now I know that you're holding me, that you're with me, that you're in me, and we're not separate. So now when I look at myself, I don't look at me other than you. I look at myself with grace, with gratitude, as a reflection of you.